Wide Family Farm presents
The Poop Troop! Guardian prepping. A fish is a man's life. My Aussie garden and kitchen. Garden State Gardener. Ginger Ninja. Gray Man prepping. Buttercup. Viper. Bob 942. Mama Bear prepping. Gardener Josh. The Big Blue House Homestead. Prep for it. Sandra Mooney. Recyclable Homestead. Ramblin' Rose Homestead. CB. Hedgehog Homestead and Warren Lewis. In the house. Hugh Kitchen and Beyond. Skinner Farms. Yosie. Big Chap. Nana's Menagerie. Heaven's Essentials. Bull Battle Junkie. Backwards Law. JFM. Chatio. Mary's Ranch. Red Road Homestead. Cosmic Cultivators. Mrs. Cosmic Cultivators. Grillin' and chillin' with Mojo. A&A's Family Homestead. Ariel's Bucking Ventures. And Victor M. Piedmar. King Puma. Bountiful Harvest. Abby. Trish Wiley. Wiley Living. Virginia Reeds. Where to Begin Homestead. Black's Tropical Homestead. Simply Crazy Life. Gardener Leah. Digs Outdoors. Mountain Grandma. Gear Grinding 19. Idaho Garden Girl. Laura B. Matt J. The Bee Lady Apiary. Blue Farm. Dutch Off Grid. Lake Fairy Prepper. Lone Stars Lounge. Roy Hayes. Susie Jacobson. Greenwich Homestead.
Zombie Prepper.
WTF Mike. Springfield Ridge Farm. Andel Homestead. Cameron Hislop. Grammy Karen. Bailey Metcher. Cat on the Prowl Creations. Kelly Ray.
The Pope takes a poop and the President too, and the fancy Grand Banker in his three-piece suit. The big fat general and all of his troops. The truth of the matter is everybody poops. The famous brain surgeon has to leave his lump, and the high-priced model has to stop for a dump. But can the sides of Canada can't spray away the truth, 'cause even if they don't admit it, everybody poops. Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Sure things number more than two. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Some days it's easy, other days it's hard. But if your system's working, thank your lucky stars. Nobody talks about it, not a word is said. But if you're not pooping, then it means you're probably dead. The destitute and homeless have to do it, it's true. But even all the wealthy people gotta make do. And if you live long enough, it's happening to you. Sooner or later, everybody poops. Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Sure things number
everybody.
We come back and
Heck,
there's
when
extra
you made
people
me
here.
big first, it's like, crap, what'd I do?
Look at that.
Oh, man. Okay. Goodness.
So-
Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I'm going to try to type your names in.
Shout out to Toilet.
Oh, look like Nikki's here.
Nikki!
Hey, everybody.
Hello, Nikki.
What's
Nikki.
up?
It's good to see you.
Good
Wow,
to see you
everyone's up
guys.
here except for 2 people. Everyone's
up?
up here except for Prepper 101 and Ada Near. At least in the chat. So we're all up here. Oh, Purple T-Bear just came in.
Yeah, I figured it'd be slow because of Thanksgiving. No
Yeah.
biggie.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
It may be
So-
slow for you, but I've been busy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've been talking, emailing with people and stuff and trying to set stuff up. And fun. As the song goes. And I had fun till my daddy took my T-Bird. Oh. Had to change the lyrics there a little bit so you didn't get dinged.
Yeah, that was really almost like the Beach Boys there ago. Were you in the band?
I was a roadie. Yeah, an 8-year-old roadie.
Okay. Stephanie asks if you get her email.
I got it, and I already forwarded it to you, Yosi.
Okay.
Oh my God! Look who it is. It's Virginia Roots.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, my.
Hey,
The Bob is going to be so upset he's not here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
oh, you just made my day, Bruce, with that comment. I can just see Bob. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, I forgot to email you, Courtney.
That's okay. I will get all those emails put together and send everything out. Those were my last stickers for a while. I am planning on doing a challenge. I did a video today and I didn't like it really. I'll have to edit it and see how I really like it. But I did a video today and it is going to be a comfort food challenge.
Ice
And
cream.
yes, but you have to be able to make it. So
Like my
it's
pizza?
yeah, so, like that.
You'll see was
So-
an early entry.
Yep. And so it's a comfort food challenge, and it doesn't start until December 1st.
I told you there's the
And-
Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I miss Virginia Roots. Told you. Oh, there he is.
Virginia.
Okay, it's been fun. Gotta go.
I
Oh.
a clean shirt and brushed my teeth. Not.
Give me a second. I get to check on my pizza.
Okay. But the
Oh, I
winner
can't wait
of the
to-
comfort food challenge is going to win a cast iron skillet from Lodge. And if you
Nice.
live outside of the United States and I'm not able to ship that because that would cost me like $1 billion, I will replace that with an Amazon gift card with this same amount of money. So that the skillet costs. So that's going to be December 1st. And sure, I'll be talking about it a lot, but the competition doesn't end until after January 1st. So people have a lot of time to put in their entry videos and stuff like that. And it's just a comfort. You just have to show your comfort food video. You do use a hashtag to represent the whole of it all. And then I'm going to have, I think, Garden State Gardener judge it. And yeah, so there's other points too.
All my comfort
but-
foods are really lame. I mean, a bologna sandwich is for me. I mean, you give me a bologna sandwich, I'm just kicked back and I'm relaxed with a bologna.
Right.
A bologna sandwich, huh?
Yeah, mayonnaise, a little mustard, and relish.
Interesting. On a bologna sandwich. See, to me, mustard is only good on a bologna sandwich. Not mayonnaise.
That's because you were raised right.
Yeah, mayonnaise goes on the bread. Then you put 2 slices of bologna. Put a little mustard on the bologna. Yeah, on the other side, on top of the mayonnaise, you put some relish. Spread it around. Cut it in 8s, and you got like a little finger food. You think back to the time when I was about 8 years old. My mom first made it to me for me.
Yeah, I'm sending it, Cosmic. Sorry, I thought I sent it to y'all. Ooh, somebody here? Or somebody... What? I don't know what's going on anymore. My brain is so foggy today, and I'm in, like, this haze.
Mm-hmm.
You've got mama-itis, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
But I've noticed
Peter.
that in the
All right.
last week or so, I think a lot of us are just kind of, there's a weird energy, like a,
Yes! I've been feeling that energy, and I don't like it much.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, I don't like it. Okay, so I guess we can go around and talk about it. So,
I
Bob,
think I see pizza.
what are you thankful for?
A number of things.
Oh, that looked
Well,
good, Yossi.
Mrs. had her surgery today, and she's home. Yeah, they took everything out, but she's home and she's right now. So I'm thankful that she came through it all right so far, so good. I'm thankful that I beat cancer last summer or last year. I'm thankful that I've got the means to be able to, well, like the cooking utensils I'm going to send to my family overseas. That I've got the ability, the cash and the tools and the skills to make those old used kitchen tools into brand new. I'm thankful for my skills, some extra income to be able to help other people. Yeah. Quite a lot. I'm thankful that I found some pretty decent people here on YouTube. There are some really good people here. There really are.
Yeah, there are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
I would have to say that this group is pretty decent. I've met some turds, I'm not going to lie.
Certainly.
Yeah.
But
That's called life.
yeah.
There's a
But
turd
so
and a punch
far,
bowl
this
everywhere.
group has been really good, and I would like it to stay that way. That's why I'm like, I'm so protective of it as well, because we do have a good group here. So when somebody comes in and tries to be a turd, I'm like, just leave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being very nice by saying that. I really want to say F off.
That's just a few things that I'm thankful for. I don't know. I'm glad I've had a damn good life. I mean, really, I've had a good life, and it took a lot of hard work to get a good life. It wasn't given to me. Nothing is given to you. For me, it's earned. It's all earned, and I'm really fortunate and blessed to have that. And I thank God for everything, every blessing in my life. So those are some of the things I'm thankful for.
Man, whoever's going after him, good luck, guys. That was good. That was good, Bob.
Thank you.
I said, whoever's going after you, I was like, it's gonna be tough. Who's next? Who wants to go next?
Well, that's the problem. Jeez, I don't know.
I mean, I count my blessings, guys. I really do. I'm really thankful, This is texting me.
Well, I'm thankful for YouTube. I think without it, I'd probably go insane because I am used to multitasking to the point of complete overload. That's me. And if it wasn't for this, I'd probably drive myself crazy. I'm thankful for my garden. I'm thankful that I found this house and I live next door to my mom. I don't know. I'm thankful for my husband and definitely my son. I'm lucky to have a son or a child because I was with my husband for almost 10 years before we had a kid. So, I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for all the friends and the people that I've met on YouTube. It's been awesome, and I do have a good life here. I don't work. I'm very lucky that I don't work. Yeah, I can't I got everything I need, and I can't be, ungrateful for it. You know, I just wish that some things would change. Like my dad would be here and stuff like that. But I can't change that. So yeah. So I have a pretty good life, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Nikki, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for my husband. He works really hard to provide for our family. I'm grateful for my family, my kids, my grandma, our roommate. They all, pitch in and they're amazing. I'm thankful for YouTube. I'm thankful for my homestead. Um, I'm just really, really thankful.
That's good. That's good, Nikki. Okay, Virginia Roots, what are you grateful for, girl?
This year I've met so many people and learned from every single one of you. So I do agree. It sounds kind of cheesy, but I do appreciate the YouTube family that has developed. It's been sometimes it's easier to talk to people who are secondary in your lives that you don't see all the time,
Yeah.
but that are kind of separated by this barrier that we're separated by. So I appreciate all of that and what all of you have taught me, especially about the gardening and all the things that I set out to learn this year on this forum has happened. And then of course my sons, I can't talk about that long because I'll just start bawling, ugly crying. I just love my boys. I have 3 sons and I look at them as in a way they're my purpose for living, but also to set that example and try to teach them how to take care of themselves and to appreciate and be curious and think for themselves um, and they do. So I very similar vein, but yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. There's some people that I've met in these chats and on these panels or on their own channels that I never expected to be so deep or so funny or so thoughtful and kind, or of course there have been as many on the other side of that, but I appreciate all of that. I've made some pretty cool friends that I look forward to seeing in some way more or less every day.
Yeah, it's good. Who wants to go next? I don't want to call anybody out. If you don't feel comfortable, then that's fine. I understand.
I guess I'll go next.
Well, mine's easy. Go ahead, Gil.
All right. Probably I just think about all the different things here, and especially what Bob led off with. I probably have to say I'm thankful for my parents. They're both gone, but what they did for me has put me way above what they were able to achieve. I've outlived my dad by 6 years now.
Wow.
But they had with all his things, he lost his dad when he was like 4 or 6 years old. So what he did and learned and everything else, he passed on to me and my brother. Because of what he passed on, I had skills to go out and do stuff. And, it's like, I've surpassed them in the fact that I don't want to sound braggy or anything on this. They had paid off their property, their acre and a quarter there in the Bay Area, and all the vehicles were paid off. Everything, they were debt free when he passed away.
Wow.
He passed away a year after I got married. Stupid smoking. My wife and I are sitting here. We got 3 houses. One's paid for, the other one's halfway paid for, and the other one we just bought in January. But she's making double payments on it. We're able to afford double payments. The skills and stuff he taught me: electrical, concrete work, equipment operation, construction, roofing, plumbing, all that stuff he taught me that he had to learn on his own, growing up without a father. And so I'm really thankful what he taught me. I'm thankful for a mom that was able to, work with me on some of the things that at the time I absolutely hated.
Yeah.
Playing the violin, playing the piano, learning how to tap dance, and all the other fun stuff that kids get tortured by their parents by. But it's just absolutely amazing that I look back to what's my life has actually been, and I'm thankful for everything on it. And I'm not sure if you can share this or not. It'll take a minute probably to get up there since it's Melon and not StreamYard. It's a picture that shows my brothers and sisters and I. All right. So now to get a perspective on this, the two tall ones, the one on the left here is Mary Angel, and that's my brother Kevin. They're actually my half brother and sister.
Okay.
Then there's my brother and me from my dad. Mary Angel's 10 years older than I am. Kevin was 3 years older than me, and Jeff was 2 years younger than me. Right now, it's just Mary Angel and I that are left.
Wow.
The from them have my dad had legally adopted Mary Angel and Kevin. From that, Kevin never married, but from the other three of us, there is Mary Angel had Mark, Jenny, James, Sam, Emily. So she had 5 kids. Jeff had 6 kids. I have 3, and then the grandkids on just all the family that are around and everything, and it's family is basically what I'm starting with my parents and going down. But I must say, I married, no offense, ladies, I married the most fantastic woman out there.
Nice.
She's an accountant. She's got a head on her shoulders. She's a former staff sergeant, and she puts up with me. So there's it's a lot of stuff there I'm thankful for, and I really can't tell how old we are other than this. I'm probably about 7, maybe 8. But yeah. Oh yeah, and the reason why my brother and I are all scrunched up shoulders is because my mom was saying, squish in, so we kept on squishing in and the others wouldn't move in.
It's an awesome picture.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, your half sister looks a little bit like your wife. Like maybe it's just the blonde hair.
Oh, do not repeat that in earshot of my wife.
Just in this picture. I don't know what she ended up looking like as she got older.
Oh, this is her last.
But when
last
your
year.
wife was young,
That's my sister.
younger. Okay.
Yeah, this is
but when
my sister last year.
Okay. Not now, but when in that
Yeah.
picture when she was young and your wife was young when you were teens and doing the haunted house, I see a little similarity. Back, at those younger ages. Not I don't know, like I said, neither of them now.
Okay. So
Mary Angel's got more of a beak on her.
Oh, I can't tell in the picture. She looks real pretty. She looks real pretty in that picture.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was crazy.
That was.
Okay, y'all. Who wants to be next? Was it you, Bruce? Did you want to go or?
Mine's easy. I'm grateful that I survived the Army every day, and I got my wife, and she puts up with my stupid butt all the time. So mine's easy. And she'll tell you that, too.
That's awesome. Okay. Anybody else? Are you good? Or
did Chris go?
Chris, you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
Why are you saying yeah? It's like, no.
No, I'm just,
Yes.
sitting back, waiting my turn, being polite and all. That's all.
Well, I came up late.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can speak for Gina first of all. She is definitely very thankful that her dad's back from rehabilitation. So he will be able to have a Thanksgiving dinner fresh from moi, which leads to what I'm thankful for. And I'm thankful for that I am able to carry a job along with my wife and work very hard, if it doesn't look like it right now, to provide a meal for a family. And just simple, just like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Humble man. I like that.
You guys are awesome.
That's amazing.
We try. But no, he busted his butt in rehab, and they said he wasn't going to be home before the 30th. And he said basically middle fingers in the air, and I don't care. And yeah, he's home today. So he did really good.
Oh, that's awesome.
And tonight, once we get home from work, we're pretty much going to go live, and we're going to get through this together at the cooking hall.
Yeah, right. I know.
So I'm waiting on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just put mine in the brine, my turkey, because I had to only have it 1 hour per pound, and it's a smaller turkey. Thank God, so I don't burn the house down. But I was like, oh, okay, I got all the prep done, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I still have tomorrow. Like I'm going down the list.
The only thing I've done is cooked half of the sweet potatoes for our sweet potato casserole. We didn't quite have enough sweet potatoes for that. 8 pounds is enough. I'll put it to you that way.
Wow.
That's a couple potatoes.
Yeah. I actually left one out.
Well, it depends on how you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how you roll. I noticed, that's one thing I noticed, like our stores aren't lacking in stuff, but the size is starting to diminish,
Shrinkflation.
Yeah, and David the Good got small. He had smaller sweet potatoes this year too, he said. David the Good, so I wonder if it was just the rain and everything. But the ones I got at Whole Foods, I specifically every year go there for their sweet potatoes. They have a scarlet one. I have one that I left out that's like huge that I left out just so I could make, the sprouts off of it to grow my own. But also it wouldn't fit on the pan. I had like 4 on one pan and 4 on the other, and I couldn't. I bake mine before. Is that how you do yours, or do you boil yours for your sweet potato casserole?
So I'll bake my potatoes first. I'll peel them.
Yeah.
And then what I like to do is whip up eggs, and almost like you're making a meringue, and then fold that into the sweet potatoes with bacon. Put it in a pan, and then 10 minutes before it's done, throw marshmallows on top and brown them.
Nice.
I'll do like a nutmeg, brown sugar, etc. Spices. Yeah.
It's probably a lot lower sugar than mine and a lot lower fat. Because mine is just sweet potatoes in a pan with brown sugar and butter from my great-grandmother used to do it. And you cannot allow them to mush. You have to ever so carefully rotate. You what?
We use the Splenda brown sugar and sugar because both my mother and Gina's father are diabetics.
Oh, okay.
So, cutting corners here and there as much as we possibly can for the greater good.
That's
good. Makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah. Bob out, huh?
I don't
He must have ran out of popsicle.
Either that or the missus yelled at him and he
needed
Yeah, she might have yelled for him. She had surgery today, so.
Yeah.
Understandable then. Priorities.
Yep.
Might have dropped too. I don't know what the weather's like. Nikki, are you guys getting any kind of like winds today? No.
Pretty rainy up here.
Is it?
But nothing too windy or.
Okay.
Yeah, the clouds were out today, but it wasn't like raining for me over here.
Okay, so probably like you said, the misses.
Is Bob Portland or Seattle?
Seattle.
Is he Seattle? Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to say Portland.
Oh, look at that. Doc P's trying to get me to blush now.
Aww.
We love you, Doc
It's
P.
okay. It's raining
I
in
love
Seattle
you.
right now.
Okay. Oh, Doc P, that's so sweet. Yeah, I'm
I
grateful
think it's
for
like
the
28
secondary.
degrees and clear skies right now.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I'm grateful for the secondary family. It
Bob
helps
is
me
back.
put up with
Seattle.
the other one. Seattle.
Yeah.
You heard us?
Is
How
it
did you do?
raining yet? It says 60% chance by midnight. Where you're at, Bob?
What about it?
It says 60% chance of rain by midnight tonight.
Oh, dude, that's
Yeah,
Pacific
probably.
Northwest is 50% chance every
the time.
day.
Oh,
Yeah, well, we just didn't know if it was your missus or the weather that dropped your signal. That's all.
No, I just got a text from Mrs. I ran up, checked on her. My daughter's tending to her right now.
Oh, good.
Aw.
Yeah.
Good. Is she all
Nice.
right?
She just
Is
goes,
she-
"Go on, hon. Go do your live.
Aw.
Go on."
Aw.
Mhm,
I'll be with your friends.
mhm.
I'll have the cast iron pan when you get back up here.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, on that subject, I was going to ask you all, good
Mhm.
trusted people. My sister-in-law is tiny. She's Filipina. She's tiny.
Mhm.
And okay, my wife's got cookingware in our house over there,
Yeah.
but it's good stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law mentioned to me that the frying pan that we have in our house is too heavy for
For
Miss
her.
Berlin, my sister-in-law. Do you
Mhm.
know anyone know a good lightweight cooking pan?
I
And cast iron
do.
is out. Those grills
No,
are
no,
tiny.
I know one that's hammered cast iron. Actually, there's Sherry sent it to me when I needed a cast iron, and I said I can't use them because they're too heavy for me with fibro.
Yeah.
It's I think it's called My Wife's Favorite Pan, and it's from that store near you, Court,
Oh,
Layman's.
layman's.
Yeah, I think it's called My Wife's Favorite Pan, and it's only like $29. It's really reasonably priced, but
It's
it's
cast
not
iron.
like a name brand, but it's cast iron, so it gives a nice brown,
And-
like steaks and stuff come out really
Uh-huh.
nice, like the sear on it,
Hmm.
really
Anybody
nice.
else out there got a
I have Oster,
Oster?
but it's not cast iron. It's stainless
Okay.
steel, and they're really light.
Yeah,
Oster stainless?
my other good pans I've had since we got married, but they're Williams Sonoma kind of brand.
Did you
Fiber,
get the
Fiberware.
Sultan there?
Oh, what one?
Company called Sultan.
Sultan, yes, you
We
can.
do?
You can search Sultan. That's a great pan.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
gosh,
could
full
tell by
throttle.
I have all clad. They're at TJ Maxx sometimes. They're
Thank
with
you,
the
Full
chef's
Throttle.
Outside is
juice.
awesome.
That's so nice of you.
They're not all that light. They're stainless steel, and then they have, I think, aluminum core,
Okay.
like within. It's like sandwich, so the heat
Yeah.
travels really well for chefs. But
Virginia, you looked. I only seen you a couple times. You look petite. What kind of a frying pan do you use? Or
That was Bob asking for you to turn your camera on.
no, this is all serious.
Let me see those
All in
wrists. Are they
sincerity, yeah.
sturdy?
Oh, actually, I am a very good cook. I love food. It's my passion. If I had to choose something, I would be something in a kitchen. But I like to get stainless steel. Actually, the cast iron, I have a few, but they weren't the best for me.
Okay.
And I always check for an oven safe handle. So something that doesn't
Yep.
have rubber on it, or like
Mhm.
that you can put it in the oven, because that'll do a lot.
Mhm.
Smear
Okay.
off, stir off, pop it in, finish it,
Yep.
and you're done.
Yep.
So my preference is stainless steel. I don't have a suggestion for cast iron. All I had in the past was Lodge.
You got to try the one I just told him about,
Okay.
Virginia. I think you might like it. It's like a
Layman's?
less expensive. It's stainless steel handle. It's called My Wife's
Mhm.
Favorite Pan.
I believe I have seen that brand as I
It's a hollowed out
peruse
handle of stainless steel,
pan.
so it can still go in the
Yep.
oven, but
Oh,
then you
yeah.
sear
Mhm.
on hammered out cast
Yep.
iron. But I don't use
Okay, I'm
iron
gonna
a
write
lot.
that down.
Yeah, I don't use iron a lot because once you're older, you're not supposed to. You're really not supposed to. It can go right to your brain.
Yeah,
So
I figure whatever I can come up with, I'll probably buy two, one for our house, and then
Yeah.
one directly to Miss Berlin, brand new
Nice.
ones.
Right.
so sweet.
So,
So
hey,
sweet.
Bob. So, we have a couple of those Gotham steel ones. They're fairly light. You know, they looks like they're copper clad,
Yeah.
but it's a ceramic mixed spray coating on it. That's
Oh,
really
yeah.
non-stick and everything else. And it's a stainless steel pan, lightweight coating on it. So,
what's the brand name?
Gotham Steel, like it's in Gotham, home of the Black Knight.
Okay.
Like
Or
Batman.
Dark Knight, Batman.
I know what pants you're talking about. Those are good.
Yeah.
So it's stainless clad.
And
Or?
it looks, a stainless with the copper colored clad stuff inside of it.
I got
and
you.
the commercials they're trying to burn the cheese on it, and shake it, and the cheese just slides right out.
Okay.
Is that the one with the micro diamond spray over them? It's like copper, and then they have the micro diamonds on top of it as well.
Or
Could
it's
be.
ceramic.
Very
It's a
good.
ceramic coating.
It's one of those ones. It's not exactly cheap, but it's one it's a lot better than some of the
Well, it's
other
like
ones we get.
it's like pulverized diamonds that they coat this copper top with. I can't remember what it is, but
Was it pulverized granite? Is that what it was? Or
There's another
Was
one
it
called
diamonds?
Granite Face.
Boom, Big Chap
Oh
just
my
came
God, Big Chap.
Hi, Vitra. Vitra said hi.
But
This is
You're
the
gonna
one
make me cry.
Wow, Big
Big
Chap.
Chap, I was saying your name around
rock,
the house.
man.
Practicing. Big Chap!
Vitra.
Love shack, baby.
Thank you, Big Chap.
This
That was
is the
so
one
nice
I
of you.
use, Bob.
Let's see. Yossi.
you have no video, Yoshi.
Yossi, you're
I
a black
want you to move into
triangle.
my
I
basement.
mean, a black
and cook.
rectangle. Oh my gosh. Hello,
Yossi,
Sesame
I want you
Street.
to move into my basement rent free and just cook. That's all.
Oh,
That's
right.
all you have to do.
Hey, I'm
I'll
up
buy
for
you
that, Bob.
all the Bob sickles
Rent
you
free
want.
and I'll cook. Okay.
Okay.
I may not be as qualified, but I can definitely, hold my own.
Right on, man. See, that's skills that I've never picked up on. I can drill close tolerance holes and
How you can see me?
on and on, but cooking
No,
is just not my.
No, not yet, Yoshi.
No,
So,
Purple Tea
I-
Bear said the granite rock fry pan she likes, Bob. Is that what you're gonna say? I'm sorry, Chris.
Granite rock?
I was just like
Now,
focused in on.
the diamond one, are you gonna
And she
like?
is-
Would you eat diamonds? Is that what it is? Like, if it breaks, you're gonna eat a diamond? Like, I don't.
I can't.
Of the
I wish I
different
could
metals that
remember
are out
exactly
there,
what it is.
diamond's not going to do anything to you.
It's carbon.
Like getting copper, that's bad for you. So if you have a fully
Yeah, so-
copper pan and it starts scraping up, that's bad.
Yeah.
Same thing with aluminum, though. They say aluminum can
Yep.
cause
Yeah,
other
aluminum's
things
really
if you
bad.
scrape the
Alzheimer's.
aluminum and stuff.
Okay, here's the chef right here. What you got?
There you go. Sultan.
Sultan.
Oh, Sultan.
Yeah.
Okay. I was hearing like
Oh,
Sultan.
I said it wrong. Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Hey, Des.
Nice.
You're in here?
Oh, okay. So it's Sultan. Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, and
Yep. My bad.
without
Thank you, Yossi.
Right.
the
No,
cardboard
no,
is
no,
like this.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay,
It's
so
on
that's
Amazon.
like that.
It's
Yeah.
on Amazon. At least I think it is.
Yeah.
It came up. There's
Your
some
favorite.
pieces here. Sultan professional cookware. They got different things on there. Right now, I'm just looking at the all the spatulas and the potato mashers going down through it.
They
I
have
haven't seen any of
everything.
the pots for them yet.
Yeah.
I have a
Well, thanks.
pressure
Per-
cook.
Before anybody else
Okay.
says anything, hold on one second. Diggs, Big Chat, you guys,
Wow.
Jesse,
You rock,
I
Big Chap.
thank you for all your donations. I thank you, but your
Awesome.
friendship means more to me than money. But I appreciate your money and your donation, and I love you guys. And thanks for being a part of Wide Family Farm and supporting us. Or I'm goofy, so thank you for supporting that. And I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow and eat all the pumpkin pie that you want. So, okay, I'm sorry, Yossi. Go ahead.
Do you
No.
guys use these
I
very
have a
often?
pressure cooking
I mean, honestly.
pot from Sultan, made in Italy.
I do.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice. I still use that. I just used mine actually to whip up my pumpkin pie.
Every time I make hamburger gravy, I use that. I use one of
Yes,
those.
and for gravy,
So I
they're
should,
great.
I should send one of
Yeah,
these
yeah.
because I got
Yes.
4
Yeah.
or 5 of
Balloon
them and all
whisks
that
Yep.
stuff.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I have
I'll do
3
that.
sizes, and I
Mhm.
use it all the time.
Okay, I will
Yep.
do that then.
Hey,
Well,
Bob,
I have 2.
get this. I just found it
I
at,
need another one.
of all places, Walmart.
Walmart.
Has them?
Oh, the Sultan?
The Sultan.
Okay.
Our Yossi is a little insulted. What?
Mm.
Walmart? What?
No,
I
actually,
actually, I bought my pans. I bought a whole set of Oster stainless steel pans. It was like $70, and then I needed, because usually they only come with like a really small skillet, and I needed something bigger, so I went to TJ Maxx. No, it was Marshalls.
Yeah,
And
both of them are
I
good.
looked at their
Home
stainless
goods.
steel, and I got
Mhm.
this Swiss something
Mhm.
frying pan, and it's freaking huge, and it's stainless steel, and I use it for everything. I love it.
Israel.
Mm.
He's from Brenda Baker. He says it better though. Yossi, you want to say it?
what?
Where you're
what?
from? She asked where you're from. You say it.
Israel.
Israel.
You see, he says it better.
He does.
Yep.
He does.
Not only is he a tough bodyguard, but he's a good cook too.
Mhm.
Backwards law.
Yeah, where's your pizza?
Aw.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
so nice
where's
of
the
you
pizza?
I'm
guys.
not gonna eat it. It's 7 a.m.
How was the
Oh.
pizza?
But we got to see it though.
No,
Like,
Yeah, we got to see it.
You got
That's
to
breakfast food
I
over
saw
here,
it.
Yossi.
Chatty
It
I
is.
saw it.
It's a survival food, man. Yesterday's
missed
pizza, boom, man. I'm solid. You know?
yeah.
You want to show
We
it
be
again?
able
I
to
showed
eat
it
after
earlier.
Oh, you did show it already? I can watch the
Oh, you did?
replay.
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you so much.
That was
You're welcome,
fun.
Appreciate it.
That was really cool.
I was just praying over my brining that I didn't drop the bag.
I'm sorry. Every time somebody gives me a super chat or something, I still get taken back like a little bit, because I just do. I just can't believe people are so nice and do that.
Generosity is
Listen, Courtney.
awesome.
So
The
I'm
only
not
reason-
not trying to be a crybaby. I just,
That's what we were trying to do. Get you to cry. Come on.
Cry and
We need to
snort.
get a counter.
Courtney,
Yeah,
when I
yeah, exactly.
when I give you only from PayPal for 2 reasons. First of all, I don't want everyone to see how much.
No.
Second of all, usually YouTube take 45%.
oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It used to be 30%. Now it's 45.
Crazy.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Talk about greedy bee turds.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But if we didn't have this, I don't know what we would use because the other platforms aren't there yet.
Yeah,
Really?
of course.
Well, if you have
I just
PayPal, it's
saying.
easy for you to send between PayPals.
Yeah.
Yes, that
PayPal
is.
takes a chunk out too. So the best
Yeah.
thing is an Amazon
Really?
gift card.
If they want to shop on Amazon, some people
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, some people
Well,
don't.
Find
I
out what they
don't.
like. If they prefer Walmart gift card. Home Depot gift card.
True.
I do. One thing I have to say about Amazon is I do like the fact that I can easily send a gift card through email, just like
Right.
that, or text
I like
message.
that
I
too.
done it to my nephew. My nephew's birthday, I sent him. He has his own cell phone now. He's like 11. He has his own cell phone, and I'm like, okay. I sent him for his birthday an Amazon gift card to his cell phone. Like for a kid, I'm like, that's probably
That's
so
awesome.
cool.
Mhm.
To be able
Yeah.
to buy what you want when you're a kid like that. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Amazon is easy, accessible.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Cash App was free. That's
Heck
why
yeah.
people use it, Big Chap. Oh.
My
Oh,
wife-
I didn't
my-
know that.
My kids are grown up, and when they got to the into their mid-teens, I quit buying them gifts. I just give them cash.
Yeah.
You know, happy
That
Yeah.
was the
birthday.
way
You
in
know,
our
just-
house too.
They were happier with just money than anything
Mhm.
else. You know.
Yeah.
I'm
of
a
course.
big like sentimental person,
Mhm.
and so my mom always gives me a card, even if it doesn't have any money in it. I put it in a box and save it.
Oh my goodness, I do
Well,
that too.
Can I say what I'm grateful for?
Please
Yeah.
do, Yossi. Let's hear.
Yes.
Please do.
First of all, this community, I really, this year was the most difficult year of my life.
I know.
And I can tell you for 100% if I didn't have this community and this channel and this poop troop, I don't think I be right here right now. I really think so. I was in really deep hole, and this community and the laughs and
Yeah.
the whole thing bring me up from the hole. I was really really bad,
Mhm.
and I first of all grateful for Courtney and this community, for each and every one of you, and I'm grateful for my father is still with me and still active, and I'm grateful for the army. I learned so much from the army, and um, before I joined the army, I was very lazy and very spoiled, and the army changed me completely.
Mhm.
And
Same here.
and only after the army I understand what difficult that my parents' life was. Both of my parents started to work at 8 years old
Yep.
Wow.
and work during the day and doing school during the evening.
Wow.
So for my parents, I usually learned to never give up and work very hard,
Yeah.
Right.
and that's a lesson I never gonna forget.
We are so like grateful that we met you. You're such a good person.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
we love
Yeah.
you. So
I
thank you
I
for
was
being a part of this community.
I wasn't going to mention it because Yossi and I had a man-to-man talk after one of the shows once, and same thing he told to me. His life had no direction. He was injured. He's in pain.
Yeah.
Things went, and then he discovered this, and he said it saved his life. I mean, that's heart-to-heart, man-to-man talk, and that's for real. You know, respect the hell out of you, dude. You're
Yep.
a good man. Keep it up.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you stuck around too, because we're your YouTube family, but your family needs you, and you would have left such a huge hole.
Yeah.
You're special, Yossi.
Thank you.
Yeah,
World's a better place with you in it.
that's right.
The world is a better place with you in it.
Yep, for sure. Oh my goodness. What? I need some lipstick after that.
I'm gonna have to fix my face.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, Courtney.
It's okay.
Even with the filter, it's not cutting it.
Yeah, not so much.
Don't have a
Yeah,
filter
I'm
for
glad you
snotty
brought that
nose.
up, Yossi, because that was a man-to-man talk, and I didn't mention it to anyone until you brought it up.
Carol, I love you.
Yeah.
That's my whole wedding. My whole wedding video is all you hear is. I had allergies and nobody told me about decongestants back then. That would have been nice. Like, you take this woman.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check Mrs. Guys. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I know.
I like what Trish said.
I need a stiff
Dang,
drink.
I hate cutting onions.
Darn onions. That's right.
All right, I'll be right back.
Darn these spicy onions.
Chris, where's Gina?
She in the other building.
She's at her. I think she should be on her fourth account right now, fourth building, I should say. You know,
Okay.
It's a complex of medical buildings. They're all in the same area, but you have to go from building to building to building.
Right.
They're smaller buildings, obviously, because you can get it all done in 5 or 6 hours. But tonight here at Bauer was very, very, very easy. Like I think 10
good.
people worked. So
Gotcha.
it isn't good. Like we share a vehicle because the last vehicle that we paid off for in full, we had to junk it so we can make our last payment off the scrap metal.
Oh wow.
Dang.
So we share a car. I get dropped off here, and the boss is like, "Hey, you can sit around and make money." I'm like, "Okay, I'll sit around, make money, and talk with all you wonderful people on YouTube."
Heck yeah.
That's awesome. Good boss.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. He's a great boss. There's a lot of things. Just a lot of certain things. Freedoms that he still applauds and stands by.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's ours too right now. But I mean, I'm also in the state of Florida, so a lot of them are standing their ground along with our governor.
Right.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
So grateful for
Exactly.
that for sure. I'm grateful
But
to be in Florida
also,
right now. That's for sure.
It's a very small company. We only have 9 or 10 employees. Like,
oh wow.
yeah, it's not very big.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you have to do like a an LLC to work for him, or since it's his company, he takes care of all that?
He does the LLC. That's what it is.
Okay.
And we are employed by him. Yes.
Okay, so he handles all that.
So we don't have to worry about the BS of ownership. We just show up to work and get the job done.
Yep, I totally hear that.
Did we lose somebody?
No, I think everybody just went to do things.
Let's see. Bob went upstairs to check.
Yeah.
Bruce went for a coffee.
AKA he's pooping.
That's what I need. I need a coffee after
He
that.
needed another fix.
Bruce is pooping. You can never tell if Regina Roots is pooping or not. She just says hi every now and then.
She could be talking to us on the toilet and we would never know.
That's Mickey.
No, you
That's
know.
Mickey.
Usually
Nikki,
the toilet
Nikki
have
just hits
echo.
mute. Nikki just hits mute and drops a little deuce every now and then.
Oh my gosh.
Dustin always jokes that I installed the toilet into my chair.
Yes. I think that's an awesome idea. We actually
You
just
can
got
put
handles
a hole
for
in
ours.
it
Why not?
and put it on the toilet.
Right.
Yeah, I've always wanted to create a reclining pooper. Like, I think that'd be awesome. Just kick back and just be like, oh, yeah.
Oh, who
there we
was it?
go.
I think it was Mac Gilbert on Facebook posted this huge toilet with a footrest on and big padded arms and a big padded back. So he sat back.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like a throne.
Yes, that was hilarious.
Like a true throne. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right, Purple T-Bear. Every time you go to the bathroom, we're always listening. Because
With
every
a
time he
squatty
flushes
potty.
the toilet, we can hear.
You know what, Purple Tabor? I have never paid attention to that. I haven't heard it before. So now that you've drawn attention to it, I may be like,
Hey, Kaylin.
Hi, Kaylin.
Hey, Caitlin.
She is the reason I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I met Yosi, is one of her MRE Sundays or whatever.
Oh, I'll be
MRE?
darned.
Yeah, MRE. Yeah.
I'll be darned. Yeah, I have a hard time getting on during the day, that's for sure. On and off. It's not consistent during the day.
Yeah,
and
I'm the same way.
especially on the weekend when hubby's home. Unless he goes out with the kid and they're both out, then I can usually get on and check stuff.
I didn't see Vision Acres slide in here either.
I didn't either.
Don't be paranoid, Purple T-Bear. Everybody poops, okay?
That's right.
Hi, Vision.
Yeah,
Thank you
don't
for
listen to
coming.
the opening.
How do you think we got the name
Don't
Poop
these
Crew?
people listen to the opening song?
Yeah. Everybody poops.
Hey, Ginger.
Hey, Ginger Ninja.
Hi,
and
Ginger.
15 million other things. Totally hear that. Totally hear that. Oh, there's
I
Vision Acres
understand.
Homestead. Vision Acres Homestead.
We're actually gonna have Vision Acres on, and let me look at my trusty calendar here. Yeah, they're on next Wednesday. They're gonna be on the show. We're gonna have the Ormsby Farms on the 8th. The 15th, I'm having Trapping with Jinx, and then I'm taking a much needed break after that.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And then on the 5th of January, I'm gonna have Capsaicin Call, which I'm excited. And I haven't booked anybody else. Probably the 2 weeks that I'm off YouTube, I'll probably send out a lot of emails and
Wait, you said
get people
something
booked.
about Laura B, no?
Yeah, but she's going to be on a private members
okay.
only chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have, I think I'm the next one on the members only, right?
Yes,
Already?
yes,
Oh my.
yes.
Sunday.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
I'm
it's
still
already
January. I was
pre-recorded.
looking at it. I was like, wait a
Oh,
minute.
wow.
The 28th. Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be a fun, eventful night on the 28th because we're going to be painting with fishes at 9:30, and then ladies' night is at 11 o'clock. So,
Okay.
All right, guys, you
That
got to
gives it
find
just
wigs
enough
if you want to
time.
come on ladies' night.
That's
Got to have
right.
a wig.
I'll wear a
And,
skirt and a wig, but I refuse
Well,
to shave
lipstick
my
would be good.
legs.
Lipstick, though.
you
Yeah,
don't have
I-
to shave
Gotta-
your legs because we don't really have to see that
Yeah,
part.
we don't
of you.
always do that.
Hey, Bob, Gorilla Tape works wonders.
Yeah.
Can I come up?
Yeah. You gotta like shave that off, Yosi. You gotta, or is it okay? He can put
No,
some foundation on there.
all Yossi needs to do is have the wig and do a Mrs. Doubtfire with the cream pie.
There you go.
Hello! I love that movie. That's one of my
Well, I
favorite movies.
can't do a British accent.
Oh, you can?
I cannot do a British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't stand still. No.
That was a hysterical movie, man. I absolutely love that movie.
Always
I don't
do.
know how the fish stand still.
I'm not sure.
Only
Usually they
when
put
it's
them on a
dead.
plate. Yeah, usually they put them on a plate in the romantic period when they would paint them so nicely. You'd see them just sitting there, dead, like Yossi said.
Dunk on the head and
Well, that's
it.
not really painting then, is it?
Well,
If I got to get the scalpel out to put the fish on the plate?
no, you don't clean it yet. You just leave it
Well,
there.
you can drop the flipper and paint and use
Mhm.
it
You
like a
can.
brush.
How do you know this stuff, Yossi?
Hey,
Like,
Visions,
I've
my
experienced.
wife would disagree with you, Visions. She says she has to shave in wintertime because when she pulls on those wool socks and stuff,
Oh.
otherwise it snags and stuff
Snags
and
them.
pulls on the
Oh,
hairs.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. When I used to wear that stuff up north.
It's winter. Half the women aren't shaving right now anyway.
Yeah.
Well, my wife disagrees. She definitely shaves more in the wintertime because she's pulling on those wool socks and long johns. They get caught in the
Where
little
you
hairs,
go?
and you ink the little hairs out of her legs, and she hates that.
You just came in here to flush the toilet?
We didn't hear that.
A lucky
Sorry.
flush.
It's the poop troop.
That's right.
Oh my
The
God.
lucky
Just
flush.
saying.
My microphone didn't even pick it up. Like, I
No.
don't think. Oh.
No, I
No, no,
didn't.
no.
What a great mic.
Oh, I love this mic. Yeah.
Totally just picks up.
It was
you
one of
and
the first things I bought myself.
Didn't even hear him come in the room.
Mm-mm.
Actually, it was picking up
We
just
need a
you.
I'm really surprised because we have the fan going for the fireplace, or it's not really a fireplace, but it is a fireplace. We have a fan running. I'm surprised you guys can't hear that.
Lucky
I
you,
got mine
Stephanie
running
Jo.
down the hallway here, blowing the warm air from the the wood burning stove in the living room down this way.
Yeah.
Oh, it finally got up to 68 degrees in here.
We crank it
Good.
up. It's sometimes 80 degrees up in here. I'm like, yeah. I'm wearing like
That's
freaking
not
shorts.
right.
That
I'm
ain't
like
right.
wearing freaking shorts. But it gets freezing upstairs. So if it's 80 degrees down here, that's like it's like 70 upstairs. So it's just comfortable.
Yeah, just right.
So my dogs are all in the kitchen. They lay in the kitchen on the linoleum. They're all like
Cooler.
panting, like flipping out.
Mom's trying to kill us again. Let's go out and lay in the kitchen.
I grew my winter coat, and she's trying to get me overheated. You know?
That's right. Got to shave them and just give them cute little outfits to wear outside.
Yeah, this room doesn't have any heat, and the other room doesn't have a heater. We don't have any heat in there. So when the other room gets warm, then I know that this fireplace is really cranking out the heat because it takes a minute for it because that room was the original part of the house. So like it goes down. So if the hot air comes over in there, it's really hot in here. Like,
Ooh,
yeah.
that stuff scares me. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that.
Well,
Although,
I've been dealing with all my life because my parents had a wood burning stove too.
Yeah.
And they had a really big one in the basement. So
Nice.
oh, that went all through the house, like they
it didn't though. No, for some reason it never went. They didn't get it because they had electric heat, but they used the wood burning stoves for supplement. But my dad always said to heat the basement because if you heat the basement, the whole house is going to be warm. So he had a huge wood burning stove in the basement. It wasn't connected to anything, and it would blow hot air. Like he had this duct in the top, and it would blow hot air out. So. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, it would vent into the house?
It would go throughout the entire house, because hot air rises. So.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I thought you just said it wasn't vented into
It wasn't.
anything.
It wasn't.
When she says venting, she means ducting.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. I think I understand.
Yeah, it's hard to explain without like drawing a picture, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm not used to.
Well, my buddy's house had pretty much the same setup, a fireplace dead center of his house, and it went straight all the way up, and that's how the whole house was heated.
Yep.
There was just a brick structure in the middle of the home on every floor.
I had a house like that.
So,
yeah, it was a single floor, but the fireplace was in the center. And as soon as all those bricks got warm, it's life's easy then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
No, that house was always warm.
my old friend's parents, when they first went to Vermont, they were able to rent this beautiful log cabin. Gorgeous. Had a beautiful stone fireplace.
Oh my God!
Aww.
Purple.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she doesn't want to
thank
miss out
you.
whatever Bruce is doing on the sly there. So.
Yeah. But
That's
what
really
they-
why my husband became a member.
That's right. No hiding from the spouses. No more.
Carol.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Carol.
No, it's okay. And it went up anyway. It was gorgeous, and it went all the way up. There from the basement to their second floor. Unfortunately, the guy who built it didn't really insulate in between the logs too well, so it was like.
Everybody
the
give
whole
her
house
a
was freezing.
poop troop salute.
Oh, I forgot about the poop troop salute. Yay, purple!
Corner of my glasses or my.
Oh, is that what just happened?
Yeah. Meh.
It
Giving me a
says it
salute?
so differently
Aw,
over here.
Bob's giving you a real salute, purple.
Oh wow, you got a real
Elbows
one.
straight out.
It doesn't
fingertip
involve
to the
poop.
corner of my glasses. Yeah.
That reminds me
Knuckles
of when
slightly.
Mr. Empty Head is like, salute somebody.
Carol.
I forget.
You, Carol.
She's just jealous that we all had the rainbow poop and she didn't, so she wanted to get it, I'm sure.
Yeah, but you can only use it on Courtney's stuff. You can't use it on anybody else's.
Next
Yeah.
month, Corky, I'll
Still, it's
round
worth
up a T-shirt or something like that from you. Next month, get my
Okay,
pension
Bob.
in. Mhm.
No pressure or anything. It's all good.
I'm the dude's still over there, so I'm not
I'm
brave
all
enough to
red
order
tonight.
a rainbow shirt yet.
Yeah, you don't have to do the rainbow one. I think we have the other one. It's kind of more manly. It's the middle finger one though.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's my general attitude.
You
is
can
like,
walk downtown in that one. Yeah.
I think that's why I like the New England states so much. They just walk down the streets flipping people off.
I think that's where we got it from.
Exactly.
Florida did. Is
Boston
from all
is
the
like
New
that,
Yorkers.
isn't it?
That's right.
It's all the New Yorkers that came down. That's
You know what's funny? I've been to New York several times. I have never encountered anybody that was ever rude.
they just don't talk to you, so you won't know
Like-
if they're rude or not. They just
Everybody
walk.
there is from a different country, and it's like a giant
true.
melting pot.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
I even when my bellhop guy was like so nice, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we had a pretty good time too when we've gone. We've had a pretty good time. I have to say the last time
Jersey,
though
not
we went
New
was
York.
weird.
The
Huh?
problem is Jersey.
Jersey.
Some parts of
Jersey.
Jersey. Some parts of Jersey. Well, and Philly can.
Yeah.
be
You've been
like
to
that,
Poi
too.
Fan Boy there, you all see.
Not everybody's like Jersey Shore, in Jersey. You know that, right? They're not all like that show
No, but
that you see in Israel.
if I lived in another life, I will totally have been on Jersey Shore. In another life. In another life.
Carol, with your flower in your hair, you look irresistible today.
Oh, Bob.
Irresistible.
Irresistible. I get it.
So funny.
Yeah, then P2E will tell you some of the Philly people, you go to the clubs there, you better watch out. And they're not from Jersey, they're from downtown Philly. Talk about rude. Waha. Yeah.
Back now? Or
Philly is the betweener.
The in-betweener.
Yeah.
I'm not. Philly is not too far for me, but I've only been there like once.
Yeah,
I went to the zoo.
Grinder.
I remember we had friends that came with me for spring break, and they had seen Philly, and like they were from there. They were one of the guys I was dating was from Westchester, and his friend was like, "Oh my gosh, Miami is so clean! Like how is that possible?" I'm like, "It's a much younger city than Philadelphia. Philadelphia is way older. It's just different." I said, "Plus, white and pastels are like the thing here, so you don't want dirty white and dirty pastels. It's like, got to keep it clean." But yeah, they were pretty amazed because everything.
Thankfully, we lived on the other side of the state. We didn't have to deal with Philly. It was just Pittsburgh, so it wasn't as bad.
Oh, yeah, Pittsburgh can be just as bad in places. Come on now.
That's where all the Yinzers are.
I want to go specifically to Philadelphia to the Edgar Allan Poe House. I want to see the Andy Warhol Museum because I'm a huge art fanatic. I would have totally loved to see that. And there's a Benjamin Franklin Museum. I'm really into history. There's like everything there, right there though.
You just say Philly.
I love to see the Army
say the whole
Museum.
thing when you're there. Just go Philly.
Oh, just Philly, Philly.
Going into Philly. Okay.
And
I'm going into the city.
They also have cheesesteak, which I'm a number one fan of.
And the authentic one has Cheese Whiz on it, by the way.
Ooh, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up. We used to get those at night, but
I'd probably gain like 50 pounds. Just thinking about it, I gained 50 pounds.
Mine was like the freshman 25 instead of the freshman 15 between the cheesesteaks and the Carmelo bars that I would eat.
Carmelo bar? Oh my god, that's so good.
That was like the best one they had in the the machine, like at school. But yeah, I would eat those at night.
I went through all over Pennsylvania, and the one thing that never gets talked about is they have a pretty mean pizza game. The Phillies are awesome, their subs are awesome, but they also have this kind of competition that never gets, because it's all about Chicago, New York, and whatever else. But Detroit, I think, does a pizza game. But they have a good pizza game.
Their pizza wasn't bad when it was so long ago that our cheesesteaks came from a small pizza place. It's funny because they had like the old, it was like a little hole in the wall pizza place. So they made all their stuff.
Bob got another box.
No, these are the
That's what I got
stuff
initially too, was a pizza place.
These are
it
all
was a
fixed
small,
up
it
and
was
polished.
near Villanova.
I've had Chicago. I've been to Chicago lots of times, but I've had Chicago pizza. In fact, our good friends, they were married in Chicago at the Botanical Gardens.
Nice.
And for their wedding reception, it was there. They had Chicago style pizza. Oh my god, it was the bomb. So I had pizza there, and then I had pizza in New York multiple times. I do have to say, Chicago style pizza is. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like
you just
the authentic one is amazing.
Yeah, you just can't compare. You just can't.
Some argue that's not a pizza though, because the sauce is on top, and it's almost
it's almost like a lasagna casserole thing,
right?
Yeah.
Well, it is like a pie. I do have to say that it's more like a pie.
Like a pie, yeah,
right.
Pizza pie, yeah.
There's a restaurant there that you can actually go on their website, and they will send you a freeze-dried Chicago pizza from their restaurant. It costs like $50, and then you can put it in your oven at home and have Chicago style pizza.
I think it's DeLuca's, but I can't
Yes,
remember.
it's DeLuca's. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because when you order their pizza and it comes to your house, it weighs like 15 pounds.
Wow.
I'm dead serious.
I think the closest thing I ever had
My
was
kind of
pizzeria
food.
Uno.
then.
Yeah, you'd like it, Chris. I mean, this box
Oh.
is literally bending in the middle. If you put your hands on the side, you're like, whoa, whoa.
Oh, it's so good.
Well,
Yep.
there
I did
used to be a
It's
pizza place called Sal's Pizza around here, and
Oh,
I
we
used to
had
be
them.
able to eat 2 of these pizzas. Oh,
Yeah,
you
they were
have? Yes,
good.
they are
We
down in
had them.
Florida. People.
Mm-hmm. You know why you probably don't
So
have them anymore, right?
uh, don't know.
There was, I think,
Honestly,
either some
I think they just.
no.
Oh,
Hmm?
but back in the day, I used to be able to eat 2 of them pizza fishes.
Mob. That's what that means, Yossi. The mob.
Constitution Center.
Some criminal stuff.
Eddie
activity.
James, beach. What's up?
Yeah.
Eddie
Yeah, they were
James seriously
delicious.
lives like he doesn't know how close he lives to me. Like very close.
Love Eddie.
I'll have to meet up with you, Eddie.
We still actually, I think, have the original of the one family member that didn't get caught up in whatever the criminal activities were.
It's not freeze dried.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's in dry ice. Oh my
Good
God!
stuff,
Speaking of which, my uncle, he lives in Florida now, but he always lived up here. And there's this place. There's multiple, so I guess I'll just name the place. They're called Fiesta Pizza, right? And they have the thickest. I mean, it's like going to Chicago, but it's not a Chicago style pizza. The toppings on it are like this thick. I mean, it's unreal, right? So we were going down to Florida, and my husband, we wanted to bring him a Fiesta pizza. So my husband went and got one of those, like, you know how when you get pizza and they have them in that pizza thermal thing, you know, they pull them out of the thermal thing. So my husband went and got one of those, and then he filled it with dry ice. And yeah, so then we went and brought him down a Fiesta Pizza. So my uncle calls Fiesta Pizza that night, and he gives him his entire life story. I used to live 5 minutes away from you, and your pizza was the best pizza I mean, these people got an earful.
I
It
dig
was
that
it was
stuff.
it was great. It was great though. Like he was so happy because I guess in Florida they don't have good pizza. That's what he says.
So we've heard from some of the
And
New
yeah.
Yorkers. Yeah, he's got to go to
He-
Margate.
he also
Margate
says
has one. That's great.
He also says there's not any good chicken places. I
Okay.
don't know why.
That chicken place is a small place, and it's in Boca, and it's like next to the 7-Eleven, and it's a lady's recipe that they bought some guys from FAU, from Florida Atlantic University. You got to know the places. They're smaller places than the usual chains and stuff.
I'm laughing at my husband's comment. He's like, why does Uncle Jimmy sound like an old woman? Because I'm a woman. If I sounded like Uncle Jimmy, I think everybody should be super scared.
We'd find out about your smoking habit if you saw that.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to Courtney's voice?
I just smoked a box.
Well, out here on the west side of the United States, there's a company called Mountain Mike's Pizza, started in 78. Let's see, they got like 240 locations, mainly in California, some in Oregon, Nevada, and a couple in Utah. We found out about them going to scout camp when, when my brother was still in the scouts. You know, he graduated in 78, so he was still in scouts for that year. And there was a place up at a town called Arnold's up in the Sierras that had one. And if that place could fill up a bunch of hungry scouts and make them happy, you're talking some decent. I mean, this is huge pizzas, thick. I mean, big friggin' pizzas. And it's just absolutely delicious. And we have some great fond memories in there, and they serve the best root beer with it. They would never tell us which brand of root beer they had on tap. Tell anybody what root beer it was they had on tap. We suspect it was A&W.
Probably
Hey,
had-
Ragnarok Prepper.
you probably
Yeah,
had
it
a nice
probably was.
bonfire.
We have a lot of A&Ws in this area. Quite a few, actually.
We have the what's the other one in the bottle? The IB. I don't want to
IBC?
say.
IBC.
Thank you. I knew it wasn't
I
IBS.
was just gonna say IBS. That's so screwed up.
IBS, please.
Or was that IBM?
Oh, yes, I'm an IBS.
That's terrifying.
Did you get that thing that I sent you? The picture of the one where the guy's initials of his office was like shit or something, and then or little shit. Did you get that?
No, I didn't. You're gonna have to send it to me.
Gosh.
Chris, can you hear us?
I found it accidentally.
I can hear you. Can you see
Okay.
me? I don't think
We
you
just
can.
can't see you.
No.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't. This building sucks for signal. Honestly, I just had to switch to the not the data, but the Wi-Fi. But the only problem with the Wi-Fi is it cuts out every half hour.
nice,
So
Dustin.
you know,
Happy Thanksgiving.
25 minutes from now, I'm going to lose signal again.
No. I was
Aw,
just
man.
up there a moment ago, and good news. I've finished. My daughter made a bowl of cereal for Mrs. I
Mhm.
finished feeding it to her and wiped her
Aw.
all off. And I gave her
Good.
one oxy. That's what they prescribed for the pain
Mhm.
control. And I know. And it's
Probably
good
enough
news.
for her
She's able to
size.
hold it all down still.
Good,
You know.
good.
Yeah. That's now she's like this with her knees up in the air.
Was it? No, you don't have to tell me. Was it a full-on surgery or was it
They did
orthoscopic?
It was
did it.
orthoscopic,
Oh,
but they
okay.
took out all the girl parts.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
you
still a
know.
big deal. Still a big
Yeah,
deal.
because well, it's a history of that in her family. Plus, the doc said that one ovary looked okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, can't
But
take a
they
chance.
just
with
took it out
history.
anyway. Same with the door, the trap door in there. What do you call it?
Mhm.
You know, the
Yep.
cervix. They took that out, and you know, this history. Her family history has got
Yeah,
cancer.
then you got to
so,
be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outgrow all the grill parts. So
Yeah.
she's
I hope
she's
they can
in,
do it orthoscopic for me by
Yeah.
the time it's my turn. Because my
Yeah.
mom had, by the time they got to her, it was a softball size tumor, but it wasn't cancer, thank God, but it was like softball size.
Yeah.
It was hidden. Yeah.
Damn.
And they had to, basically a zipper.
Yeah.
Kinda, and
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a little bit of history. She's been having with problems in that area since like last summer.
oh, okay.
You know, and she was so apprehensive. You know, I just said, "Hun,
I'm sure.
just go, just do it. You know, just take care of it. I don't want you to wind up like your sister and your mom and all that. So, just take it. Just go. You know."
Yeah.
But I won't be she was that female. I won't be a woman anymore. You're always gonna be a woman in your
Yeah.
mind, you know, no matter what they cut out of you, you know. So just go.
Bob, you are so
Awesome that
sweet.
way.
Well, I'm in love.
Yep.
I'm
He
deeply
adores
in
his
love
wife.
with her,
He
you know.
adores his wife. She gives it right back to him, so she adores him right back.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even though she wants to smack you a lot.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it depends how bad he's been teasing her.
Is deserve it.
I know I'm in trouble when she says a few words in her home language that then walks out of the room like, uh-oh, I stepped on a landmine that time.
Right.
Time to go give her a foot rub.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
And she speaks fast, so you didn't understand.
Exactly. When you out of the room, you know.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the actual live chat. We can talk after, but I'm
Okay.
going to end the live chat just because, it's getting kind of late and everybody's cooking something, doing something.
Yeah.
So I get it. I love y'all, and please be safe over the holidays. Take my word of advice and do not drink too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Non-alcoholic.
I'll try not to drink. When I come to my mom's, that's probably on all. But I just have to walk across the yard, so
Oh, that's no
Yeah.
problem.
yeah.
Or roll.
Walk safe.
But we'll see
Dustin
you
can
all.
carry her.
I'm not gonna do a live on Friday morning. I'm gonna
You
take a
can
break, and then
Good.
we'll see you Sunday night. And love you guys. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Virginia, stick around.
Night all.
We